Right, so today I have come again with another set of beautiful tricks up our sleeves as teachers and parents to help kids love learning. Today we'll be focusing on grammar, ways we can help kids to love learn grammar even while having fun. So have you ever had issues with helping a child learn how to speak right? Have you ever had issues with helping a child make correct sentences? Some kids are always fond of putting in the past tense into the present tense while trying to tell you about the future. So here are some very interesting tricks which we can use to help kids learn how to speak right. I'll be looking down on this paper in front of me because I have it listed out here. So let's dive right in. Number one, we can turn grammar into games. Turn grammar into games. How do we do this? There are three particular ways that I have that I do try that we could use. First one is the grammar charade. In this grammar charade, basically children are made to like make sentences between each other in the classroom, and it's like a game between each team. You could divide your class into teams, into groups, and each group is to make a sentence in the way they think is best, like their best sentence ever. They are to make their best longest sentence. Okay, let me rephrase. So basically, the kids are supposed to try and make sentences to see which group will come up with the most correct sentences. Now you see that they are basically having fun, basically trying to outsmart the other group. Meanwhile, they are learning. As this game is going on, information is being passed, knowledge is being passed down. So at the end of the day, these kids have learned something really helpful for them. Secondly, I have a sentence building race. Sentence building race. In this one, the kids are generally asked to, like, how do we put it again? I think fastest runner or something. Okay, the fastest finger here, but in this case, it is the fastest speaker. So you give a verb or an adverb on the board, and the person who is able to build a sentence, a correct sentence first, is going to win. Okay, so as they keep up with it, you keep giving scores until eventually we have a winner. And the last one under turning grammar into games, here I have grammar bingo. So for grammar bingo, you have a card as the teacher or the parent. You have cards which you have written some verbs or some adverbs on, and you basically throw it. You throw it, and the child who catches it is to make a sentence in a minute. In 1 minute, they are to make a sentence. So these three methods are under the very first one I gave us, how to teach kids grammar without boring them. Turn grammar into games. So under turn grammar into games, I have grammar charade, sentence building race, and grammar bingo. So I hope you try that. Next one I have on my list here is storytelling with grammar. This one can be very funny because kids would feel they are correcting you. So basically, all you have to do in this one is to tell them a story and intentionally twist your words, intentionally sound wrong, intentionally use wrong tenses while telling them the story. Let them be the ones to correct you. And whenever they are not able to pick the mistake, you come in and you correct them. Hope you can do that. All right, number three, we use songs and rhymes. Of course, we know that rhymes is one very interesting topic that kids love so much. Children love to rhyme. So you can make use of songs and rhymes. Always rhyme in your words while you are singing for them or teaching them anything. Use rhymes. Number four, visual and creative activities. I'm sorry if I'm looking down here so much, but visual and creative activities. You can ask the kids to draw out a verb. You can ask the kids to design a comic strip. And you know how comic strips are, you have a person and you have like bubbles near the head telling you what the person is saying. Good, you can make use of that as well. Correct their sentences when they are done with the comic strip. Next one here I have is tech and interactive tools. Let the kids use apps. Expose the children to 21st century method of learning, which is basically the use of technology to learn. Allow them to watch videos online that teach them about the use of grammar. Allow them to watch little dramas online. Expose them to things out there, safe things, of course. Expose them to things within their age limit that are out on the internet to also help them learn. Next on my list, which is number 6, is role play and real life content. Here, you guys can dramatize. You can decide to dramatize the points that you want them to pass. They can act as shopkeepers. One person is the shopkeeper, another one is a buyer, and the buyer comes to buy something from the shopkeeper, and they are exchanging conversation. They're having a dialogue. Now, while they're having that dialogue, the mistakes they make in their sentences, you correct them. They can switch it around. Instead of doing shopkeeper and buyer, you can ask teacher, student. The teacher is talking to the students. You can act it out one after the other in pairs. And as they are making this, as they're having this dialogue, as they're having this dialogue, they are eventually making corrections in their sentences with your guidance. Now, if you check these 6 methods that I gave us on how to teach kids grammar without boring them, you find out that every single one of them is student centered. At the end of the day, the kids are doing the bulk of the work, learning, you are just guiding them. So please, I hope that you're going to make good use of these tips that I have given us. I hope that we're going to make good use of it, and we're going to step up our teaching game. See you next time on our next video. If there is anything you'd like me to make a video on for us to learn more from, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. And please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay? See you again in the next one. Bye.